Hey everyone, my name is Gavin Dugan, and today for my final presentation, I'll be going over a little recap about Transformation Thrift Store, which was the service site I decided to do my hours at this semester. I will then go over some personal interactions and what I feel I've contributed to the volunteer team at Transformation Thrift. I will then go over three interpersonal skills I feel I've grown the most on during my 16 hours of volunteering. And finally, I'll wrap it all up with a little project evaluation as a whole and what I enjoyed about it. So, Transformation Thrift Store is a thrift store in downtown Lincoln that take in strictly donations to really anyone who wants to give, and we will sell the clothes back to customers for super cheap. I don't think there's anything over $4. Maybe that's even pushing it. A majority of the stuff is $1 to $2. And we have everything from girls, boys, adults, kids, really anything you'd want for clothing. We also have houseware items such as toys for kids, pots and pans, kitchen utensils, stuff like that, that we also sell super cheap. Some experiences and contributions I feel I've given back to Transformation Thrift Store include just I know a lot of the customers that come in might be struggling with money at that time, so I took it up upon myself to just sort of be a joy for the 2 or 5 minutes, however long they're in the store. Start up a conversation, maybe brighten their day a little bit, because I know outside of that, it might be a little rough for them. So I feel I've done a fairly well job of that and making them feel welcome in the store. Some experiences I have are the people interactions. There's a majority of people coming in, all different cultures, all different backgrounds, really, you name it, young, old, whatever you want. I feel like I was also always willing to help my manager with tasks that maybe I wasn't assigned for that day. But just, I really do care about the way they're running the store, and I wanted to help out as much as I could. So, three interpersonal skills that I set to work on in the beginning of my volunteering were one of them was effective communication. I feel I've grown on that a lot. I noticed that I, instead of asking my manager for things, I do my best to try and figure it out um, just on my own, or the best solution for it, as I don't want to waste my manager's time with silly questions. And I noticed a big difference from my first hour to my 16th. I feel like I knew that store from like the back of my hand, and I was able to figure out solutions for a majority of different problems that came up. I also feel like I was able to improve my time management skill a lot. Being a college student, having class from 10:30 to 4 or 5 pretty much every day. I was a little stressed out in the beginning on finding time for those 16 hours. But about by the second or third week, I was able to find a schedule that worked for me, worked around my school schedule, and worked with the Transformation Thrift Store schedule as well. My third interpersonal skill I feel I improved on a lot is the cross cultural communication. Coming into that store, there is a lot of people with different backgrounds and cultures, people who might not be speaking the best English. I remember my first shift, there's a lady who I just, question after question, I couldn't figure out what she was looking for in the store. Um, but by that 16th, I feel like I'm able to ask the right questions for people who might not be speaking the best English to get what they want from the store or help them with whatever they need. To close it all off, I'm very thankful for Transformation Thrift Store. They were super nice people, always made me feel at home. They understood that I was a college student and things came up. Um, they were able to work around my schedule super flexibly, give me extra hours if I needed them, even if they were fully staffed in the store. Just super, super easy to work with. And I couldn't have asked for a better store. I would highly recommend anyone who wants to volunteer this summer, or even kids next year who want to volunteer. I will highly recommend Transformation Thrift Store, as they've been a huge blessing to me and my time volunteering. Overall, I'm very happy with my volunteer experience. The 16 hours felt like a lot at first, but I honestly enjoyed it a lot, and I felt myself grow a lot with my communication skill. And yeah, it was a lot of fun working there. I met a majority of people, um, was able to spark some conversations, hopefully be a joy for those people who are struggling. And yeah, it was just a great time. Thank you for your time.